In the heart of the old city, where the streets smelled of rain and forgotten promises, there was a tiny shop. Its sign, faded by 100 years of sun, read simply, "Moments Repaired." Inside lived Eli, the clockmaker. His world was one of gentle ticks and comforting talks, of brass gears and whispered memories. But among the hundreds of timepieces, one was unique, a small, unassuming pocket watch of silver and rose gold. He called it the Echo. Every night at precisely 11:55, as the city settled into its deepest slumber, Eli would take the Echo from its velvet cradle, with hands that trembled not from age, but from anticipation. He would wind it 7 times. He would close his eyes and open them again. And for 5 perfect minutes, the shop would melt away. The dust motes would hang suspended in beams of golden, eternal sunset. The scent of old paper would transform into jasmine and fresh rain. And she would be there, Clara, sitting in her favorite chair by the window that no longer existed, her smile the first and last sun of his day. They never spoke. They didn't need to. They existed in a perfect, silent snapshot, a moment he had paid for, a moment he was still paying for. You see, the Echo did not turn back time for free. Its currency was memory, not of Clara, never of her. Its price was Eli's own. With each winding, a fragment of his own life would dissolve. The face of his first teacher, the taste of his 7th birthday cake, the sound of his father's laugh. These were the coins he spent to buy 5 more minutes with her. His past was becoming a library of blank books. One evening, as he prepared for his daily pilgrimage, his eyes fell on a small framed photograph on his workbench. It showed a younger Eli, grinning, arm in arm with Clara on a windswept pier. He stared at it. He tried to remember the sound of the seagulls, the feel of the wind, the joke she had told that made him laugh so hard. He remembered nothing. The memory was a silent film. The price had been paid. That night, the ritual felt heavier. He wound the watch. 1, 2, 3. He paused at the 4th turn. His reflection in the watch's glass was a stranger's, a man whose history was eroding like a shoreline in a storm. How much of himself was left to spend? He completed the 7th turn. The golden light began to bleed into the room. Clara's form started to shimmer into existence, more beautiful than ever. But Eli did not look at her. For the first time, he looked down at the watch in his hand. He saw not a miracle, but a ledger, an account of everything he had lost, to hold on to a single thing he could never truly keep. Clara smiled at him, her eyes full of a love that belonged to a past he could no longer remember. And Eli the clockmaker, the mender of broken time, made his final repair. With a gentle, decisive click, he stopped the winding. The golden light flickered. Clara's image wavered, her smile softening into something that looked like understanding. And then, release. The pocket watch let out one last long sigh of a tick and fell silent forever. The shop was just a shop again, quiet, dusty, and still. Eli placed the cold watch against his heart. He picked up the photograph of the pier. He couldn't remember that day, but he knew the love it held was real. It existed, even if only in the paper and chemicals of the photograph. And for the first time in years, that was enough. He had finally stopped borrowing from the past and had started living in the fragile, beautiful present. Outside, the city clocks chimed midnight, marking not an end, but a continuation, a new day. Eli listened. And for the first time in a long, long time, he heard the future in their sound.